There's a place I long to be, where the air is wide and free. It's a little heaven just for me. I can let my head down and be me. Just a smile for a start, and it only takes a spark to begin a fire in your heart. Wouldn't you agree? I believe that I can be only the best in what I do. Guaranteed to take the lead. Only the best in what I do. Guaranteed, yes indeed, to be the best in what I do. Pam 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 pam. Hi there, you're welcome again to another video series of Oluwakemi Online Tips. I am Oluwakemi Odisunya. You are welcome. Right now, I want to talk about the easiest and stress-free way how to create your seller account on Konga. Okay, so the website is different from the normal konga.com website. Okay, so this is the address. A lot of people used to make this mistake. Okay, so shq, take note, dot konga dot com. Okay, this is the seller account. If you want to open an account, that is, you want to sell on Konga, this is where anyone can sell, anyone at all. Okay, so if you join this platform, you join thousands of merchants that are selling to over 50 million buyers. Okay, so you click on this yellow or orange sort of color, start selling on Konga. Okay, that's the first thing you do. This presupposes that you already have a valid email account. Okay, good. So now, to create your seller account, you pick the store name. If you already have an offline store or business, you can use that. Okay, but if you use the store name depends on what you want. Okay, all right. So but in most cases, you can choose a name that is general if you tend to sell products that are of different categories. Okay, so let's pick a name. Let's pick a name, a store name. We want to use this store name. Okay, immediately you will see the store URL. Okay, you can see because of the space in between the words, we have an iPhone. All right, so if you don't want the iPhone, you do what? You delete the space. All right, so it becomes your store URL will now be www.konga.com/ your store name. All right, good. Then you describe what your store is all about. Okay, so you decide, you write that out. What your store is all about. All right. So now you enter your valid email address. Your valid email address should be entered here. Okay. All right. Then you choose the password. The password that you want to use now should be different from the password that you are using for your valid email address. That is the best advice. Okay, so you choose a different password here. I've seen a case whereby a an a ordinary buyer that wants to sign up on Konga in order to buy, and instead of entering the password, a new password, the buyer was afraid, like, this, how will I enter the same password of my email address? No, in here you don't need to enter the same password to your email address. Okay, so this one is your seller HQ password. All right, so you can see as I enter the password, it won't show. So if you are not sure of your password, delete and start again. Okay, you must be so sure. All right, good. Before you move on, if you think you've missed any letter or you were distracted, please go back. All right, so now we enter the personal details. The title, you choose a title, you click. Okay, then your first name, you write your first name, your last name. Okay, then your phone number. Your phone number will receive a verification code. Okay, good. So that is what you will use to continue the registration processes. Okay, so enter a valid or a phone number that is right there with you, because you will be sent a verification code immediately. All right, so now you enter your address. The address could be your store address. If you are running from your home address, you enter your home address. Okay, because this is online, you can run online business from anywhere. You can run it from your home. You can be a housewife and you want to do business, so you can do that. So the landmark, you choose a landmark. Is it a mosque? Is it a church, a school, whatever that is close to your address? All right, so now, how did you hear about Seller HQ by Konga? So you select which of the option. We have all the different options. Okay, so you select one. Then for the referral code, some people have referral code. Okay, if you are referred by someone, mostly they are Konga agents, so you can enter the referral code. Then if you don't have any referral code, leave that blank. Okay, so now you click on continue. Good. All right, so now you need to verify your email address. So verify your email by clicking on the link sent to your box. If you did that, if you did not receive any verification email, if this does not work, please contact the mall. This is the number. Okay, so I will pause and go verify in my email box. So after you click the link in your email address, the verification link in your email inbox, this is what comes up. Okay, so now you need to verify your mobile number, so you click on continue. So the code will be sent to this mobile number. I guess my phone is switched off now. Let me turn it on. If you didn't get the code sent to your number, you have the chance to change the phone number right here. Okay, so I've gotten the verification code. All right, so I'm going to type it in. It's a capital letter Q, capital letter D, capital letter R, and capital letter Y. Okay, so that's the verification code. You now click on verify and continue. Good. So now you are now required to now sign in. Okay, so you use the email address which you used earlier on to sign up. You enter that, the full email address. Alright, so now you enter the password which you use in signing up here. Alright, so now you click on login. In case you even forget the password, you can still click on forget the password. Okay, alright, so now you click on login. So we are in. This is it. This is where it all begins. Alright, this is the SHQ account. Alright, all this we go through them with time, but we are most bothered concerned about these 5 stages. Alright, so you need to read the orientation guide. You click on the orientation guide, it opens up in PDF, so you need to read it. It's very enriching. Without this you cannot complete the orientation, as in the next step, the orientation assessment. So you need to read this up. It is not really bulky. It tells you a lot about the essential things that you need to know. Okay, so then you click on complete orientation assessment. After you have read that, you can from time go back, you can leave it open, go back to cross-check your answers. Okay, so now you click on take the test. Okay, you enter your name, your email, phone number, store, state of residence, and the test continues from there. Okay, so when you are complete the test, you will be scored, and what you are required to get, the score you are required to get, will already be, you will be told in this PDF orientation guide. Okay, so you know all that. All you need to know, the basics, the essential things that you need to know, they are all in that orientation guide. Good. So now you upload your valid ID. Alright, you upload your valid ID, your driver's license, your international passport, your voter's permanent card, and a valid ID. Okay, then you come over to the 4th step. You upload your profile picture, preferably a passport. Okay, just click on this. You can see the hand that is showing that is a clickable object. So once you click, you upload your profile picture. So you have your picture handy, not on your hand but on your system or wherever you want to use it, or you have it on your flash drive. You can insert your flash drive to the computer. All right, then finally you register for Konga Pay. In registering for Konga Pay, you select your bank. Okay, you select your account name, your account number, then you proceed. All these are very easy to complete. Okay, but where most people really find it difficult, some the assessment, but the assessment is so easy if you read the orientation guide. If you read the orientation guide, I can assure you you will pass the first time. And if you don't pass the first time, go back, read the orientation guide. You can always go back after each question. You can just go and cross check your answer. Okay, then for the Konga Pay, you need to make sure you enter your correct details. Okay, all sort of details are there. There are details that you already know, but please enter the correct details. So once that is done, within 3 to 5 working days you are up and running, except when you don't complete any of this. Let's say for instance you didn't upload your valid ID and you've completed step 1, 2, 4 and 5. Your account will not be approved. Okay, so you need to make sure you have all the steps completed before your account can be approved. Okay, so let's go. We'll stop here. The next video we go to what happens after your account has been approved. Okay, good. Thank you.